After a turbulent 2022 in the real estate market, many buyers and sellers are wondering what's going to happen to the real estate market in 2023. In today's video, we're going to look at how the real estate prices will be affected in 2023 and what's to be expected in Greater Montreal as well as in Canada in general. But first, let's roll the intro. Hey everyone, Josh here, and before we start, I just want to remind you to hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notifications so that I can continue to make more content like this in the future. Since 2020, the real estate market has experienced a lot of action, to say the least. As of 2020 and into the first half of 2022, prices kept on climbing and there was no end in sight. However, in the second half of 2022, we saw a slowdown across much of the industry when the Bank of Canada began raising interest rates to help ease inflation and cool down the housing sector across Canada. In the months between September and December 2022, due to the interest rate hikes, the Montreal metropolitan area saw a price correction ranging from 1% to 3.8%. Currently, it's noted that Montreal home sales are down by nearly 40% since last year, but the same can't be said for home prices, which appear to be holding strong. With the current lower levels of inventory and uncertainty about where the Bank of Canada's interest rate cycle will finally peak, many expect the cooling to continue into 2023. But what are the experts really saying? According to RE/MAX, the Montreal housing market is still in a slight seller's market, but certain property types and areas are expected to shift into balance in 2023. Currently, move up and move over buyers are driving demand in the region, and single detached homes are in highest demand. RE/MAX also forecasts that three main trends are to be expected to impact activity in 2023, including slower movement in the market, an influx of move-up buyers, and a continuing shift into balance. A huge wild card that makes all of this very hard to predict is when the Bank of Canada will decide to put a hold on interest rate hikes. That will certainly be a big determining factor as to when buyers and sellers feel comfortable enough jumping back into the market. In December, the Bank of Canada signaled that they are likely near the end of the hiking cycle. If that is the case, during the next several months, it would certainly be a time when affordability is going to be best for buyers looking to purchase in 2023. If rate hikes are stabilized, we could expect the Greater Montreal market to be quite stable throughout 2023. One thing I am seeing more and more often, as was the case in the latter half of 2022, is that many buyers and sellers are taking a back seat and are in wait and see mode. As already mentioned, in Greater Montreal, while sales numbers are down, prices don't appear to be falling along with it. As to how this market will affect home sellers, when a seller lists their home, it may no longer get sold in a weekend, as was the case last year. However, patient sellers are still finding suitable buyers in this market. Properties that have good values and that have been well maintained throughout the years are still seeing buyers take action on them. Some have even lately been seeing multiple offers, although mostly not above asking price. To summarize, maybe the new market in Greater Montreal we are heading into won't be all that bad for buyers and sellers. As things stabilize, buyers will have easier time searching for properties and can have a little more breathing room, while sellers can get good price for their home and have the time to look for a new property themselves. My final prediction for the Greater Montreal real estate market is a balanced market in 2023. What do you think? Let me know if you agree or not, and drop a comment below and let me know. That does it for this week's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications for more content like this. And I'll catch you next time.